Oh, I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah, yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better? Yeah. Running and running and running and running and running and running. We won't stop. Competition got them on lock. Shut them down, open up shop. Yeah, up 20 with the top spot. 20 down like it's stock drop. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better?
This week on Glory Pro Wrestling Ascend, Maggie Lee steps up to the challenge of Laynie Luck as they go one-on-one in our main event. You'll also see the premiere in tag team action for the first time on Ascend against Marston and Shain Boucher in a clash of young talents. And to lead us all off, the towering Magnum DD, Draper, steps in against second to none, Alfonso.
Oh, I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah, yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better?
It's Reed Duffy, so happy to be back with you once again from the South Broadway Athletic Club in St. Louis, Missouri, and there you see Alfonso. Second to none, but in this matchup, he's going to have to deal with giving up a massive size and strength advantage to Draper.
Introducing first from Kansas City, Missouri, 174 pounds. He is second to none, Alfonso.
When it comes to speed and athleticism, there is no doubt he is second to none.
And his opponent from the Rocky Mountains, 250 pounds, Magnum DD.
Magnum DD, that's Draper from Colorado Springs in the Rocky Mountains. And it has not been a good run recently for Colorado. Deion Sanders has somewhat crashed and burned of late with the Colorado Buffaloes, although they did just get a top-ranked recruit to commit. Colorado State Rams are not bowling this season. So Draper is going to try to help make up for it for the state of Colorado. Although they do have the Colorado Avalanche and Nathan McKinnon and such. Pretty good as Draper misses Alfonso over the top with the boot. Alfonso's going to slide out of the way. And they'll circle. And Draper once again jawing with the fans. He'll charge it again. Alfonso able to slide his way out of the way. Glory Pro Wrestling's bringing you a big holiday treat, by the way, next week here on Ascend. Get ready for it. It will be the Crown of Glory title match. Tankman defending against Camaro Jackson. And of course, Alfonso and Draper, they both want into that conversation, as much as Draper keeps saying titles don't matter to him. It's just about the money. Well, you make the most money when you're holding the gold. Draper wandering around ringside. And is he getting a little bit of help from the fans to get the shirt? He is.
Yeah, she looked like that too much.
Oh, for crying out loud. Magnum DD was having some trouble with the ringsiders and then leaned on them for a little bit of help trying to get the shirt off. And Draper will slide his way back into the ring. Draper's an incredible athlete for his size as Alfonso slides his way in. Forearm strike will land, although I don't know that that's the best course of action for Alfonso, who's giving up almost a foot in this matchup. Duck underneath the clothesline. Alfonso, duck underneath the back elbow. Draper, hoist, all the way around. Going satellite is Alfonso into the roll-up for the backside. Count of two, 2, and that's all he'll get. Draper charges back in, and downstairs he goes with the knee. Magnum DD, and boy, what a change in attitude we've seen from Dak Draper. Up over the top, Kenny Alfonso, there's that incredible athleticism. Draper charges, Alfonso way too quick for that. Alfonso misses over the top, oh, Draper caught him. Right jab, right on the jawline. Magnum DD being told, get him back in the ring. Oh, Alfonso landed on his feet. Draper hooks him. Alfonso, wheelbarrow roll. Then lands the splash. Hook of the leg, count of 2, he's not got him. Just the count of 2. Kenny Alfonso on his feet. This would be a huge win for Kenny Alfonso if he can get it. Springs back. Oh, Draper caught him. Dak Draper. Oh, that's innovative. Haven't seen that before. Sternum first into the buckles. Now to that suplex position. Wow. Spinning back suplex. Kenny Alfonso landed on the back of his neck.
Magnum DD always gets it done.
And yeah, I'd get out of the way too if I was the official. Magnum DD stepping right over to him, saying he always gets it done. Well, he didn't get it done against Xavier Walker, but that is neither here nor there just at the moment. Xavier Walker finally getting revenge for all that Dak Draper had cost him. Oh, but then around ringside just trying to punish Kenny Alfonso. Draper stalking Alfonso, who catches him with a knife-edge chop. Make it 2. Oh, wow. That one popped. And I think he made Draper mad. Magnum DD dropping Alfonso back to the floor. Draper hooking Alfonso in. Oh boy. The fans are not helping Kenny Alfonso out right here. Gut wrench power bomb onto the apron where wood meets steel. And it just met the spine of second to none. Draper rolls his way in, and then he's going to roll his way back out to break the count. Draper with Kenny Alfonso in all kinds of trouble. Alfonso grabbed by the trunks, tossed back into the ring. Draper will roll his way back in. And now look at how Dak Draper has changed the complexion of this matchup, taking his time. Kenny Alfonso throwing the boots downstairs, peppering the legs, continuing to the thigh, and then the big right hand of Dak Draper catches Alfonso in the gut, and that dropped him. Draper hoisting Alfonso up and clubs him over the back. Oh, what a shot that was from Dak Draper. Draper hoisting Kenny Alfonso back to his feet and just dragging his eyes across that top ring rope. Remember, all that is cable covered by a thin layer of padding. Off the ropes. In some cases, it's tape. Almost like cable through a garden hose and then taped. As Alfonso with a boot pressed onto his chest. What I'm trying to tell you is it is not any fun to get your face dragged across it. Rear chin lock from Dak Draper. He's got the knee in the back trying to stretch the neck. Kenny Alfonso, though, hearing it from the fans, trying to make his way back to his feet. He'll do just that. Downstairs on Draper for 1. Make it 2. Alfonso trying to fight his way out of the danger. Oh, Draper caught him and used the hair to send him down to the canvas. Referee saw it, but a little bit too late to do anything about it. Mentioned the Crown of Glory title match still to come this week. You're going to see the premiere in action. Rising stars in the tag team side. And Laynie Luck and Maggie Lee go one-on-one. As Dak Draper trying to pull Kenny Alfonso. Oh my goodness, the whiplash. He was pulling him into the bottom rope, and when he let him go, the snap on the neck of Kenny Alfonso. Alfonso booted out to the floor. Draper just stalking around the center of the ring, arms held high.
Everybody, be sure you buy 8 cocktails at the table of this beautiful body.
Oh my goodness. Still just giving it to the crowd. Showing it off. Well, I mean, when you talk about being in shape, Dak Draper's certainly that. Looks like somebody carved him out of marble. Oh, Kenny Alfonso to the outside of the lead leg. And a second time. Draper limping a little bit. There you go. That's exactly what Kenny Alfonso needs to do. Going up against the bigger man, chop down the tree. That's not going to help. Right forearm, right to the jaw. Down goes Alfonso. Draper sends him across. Alfonso rolls his way through, trying to hook Draper, who keeps hold of the top rope and gets a hold of the wrist of Alfonso. Great transition from Dak Draper. What's he got in mind here? Picked him up like I pick up my 2-month-old. Back elbow strike landed by Dak Draper. I don't mean the same style, by the way. I meant the ease. Oh, slingshot leaping back elbow. Okay, you got to give him some for that. That was impressive. Leaping to the second rope on the inside, rewind back elbow. Oh boy. Kenny Alfonso up to his feet. Oh, Dak Draper, almost as if he suckered him in. Ran through him with the clothesline. Hook of the outside leg. Count of 2 3/4. Kenny Alfonso able to get out of it. How did Kenny Alfonso even get back to his feet? Dak Draper bending any rule which he can.
He said it, I know some rules.
And what's he trying to distract from here? He's got the tape loose from around his left wrist and trying to disguise it from the officials. He chokes away at Kenny Alfonso with that wrist tape and using that monstrous size to keep the official away from seeing exactly what he's doing. Round and round they go, and finally...
What the hell are you doing?
Thank you! I would agree. The official should call for the bell. That was much longer than a 5 count. Kenny Alfonso down to the leg. Alfonso probably doesn't want it that way, though. Working inside and out. Kenny Alfonso, a man who has been within an eyelash a couple of times of becoming the Crown of Glory champion. And he's showing exactly why he's been that far up the ladder. Forearms left and right, rocking Dak Draper. Kenny, tried the kick upstairs. Tried twice. Oh, he caught Dak Draper ducking. Off the ropes, Alfonso snaps him down. Alfonso perhaps off the ropes. Pop up. Can he swing through? He got the momentum. Dak Draper out to the floor. We could be in store for some aerial artistry. Kenny Alfonso hits the far side. Here he comes up over the top. Somersault over the top rope on the plancha. Bit of a pancake effect. Alfonso landed back first onto Dak Draper and his knees just buckled. Kenny Alfonso stepping through that second rope. Slingshot codebreaker. Hooks the outside leg, count of 2 and 9/10. Oh, he was so close. Fans arguing it was 3. Dak Draper was just barely able to roll his shoulder. Alfonso on his feet. He'll set off the ropes. Springboard back. Oh, Draper caught him. Boot to the face, count of 2 and crucifix counter, 2, and Draper able to roll his way out of it. Back to his feet. Alfonso caught the boot. Didn't stop the right hand. Draper hooks him, gut wrench, power bomb again. Oh, Alfonso down the backside, snapped him down to the canvas, and no! Oh, it can't get any closer to that without being a 3. What a matchup here on Ascend as Kenny Alfonso going move for move with Dak Draper. And Kenny, I think, wants to fly. Don't waste time, Kenny. I know you're hurting, but if you're going to go, you got to go. You can't give Draper an opening. Kenny Alfonso all the way to the top rope. He is going to fly. Double stomp. Draper rolls out of the way. Kenny popped up to the shoulders. He's caught. Oh, Rocky Mountain Wasteland countered. Back elbows land. Draper. Oh, right to the small of the back. Hoisting Alfonso back up. He's going to try it again. To the shoulders. Draper. Still can't quite get a hold of him. Oh, hoisted by his own petard. Kenny Alfonso using the wrist tape. Oh, back elbow, and you heard that snap. Luckily, the official got the wrist tape that time, so no more of that. Off the ropes comes. Oh, no, not like this. He just booted him straight downstairs. Rocky Mountain Wasteland. Oh, not like this. As a Canadian, I should appreciate Dak Draper coming out to Nickelback, but right now in this moment, I can't. Kenny Alfonso in control of the matchup. That back handspring coming off the ropes. Dak Draper clearly kicked him downstairs. A blatant low blow out of the sight of the official. Rocky Mountain Wasteland. 1, 2, 3. Dak Draper picks up a very controversial victory to open up Ascent.
We start with fresh shredded lettuce. Add in thin sliced local tomatoes. Every sandwich gets topped with our secret recipe sauce, Cage sauce. All these elements top our steakhouse quality beef and American cheese to create the chopped cheese, a standard above the rest, only from Central State Sandwiches. Quality.
If you're into music from the 80s and 90s, classic arcade games, hanging out at the mall, watching cult classic movies from the 80s on VHS, if any of this stuff is up your alley, I've got the podcast for you. America's Pop Culture Trivia Show with Joe Parisi. Each episode features 21 fast-paced pop culture trivia questions with an 80s and 90s focus. Over 150 episodes are available right now wherever you get your podcasts.
There is the man who stole the Crown of Glory Championship back at the pageant in April. There's the Quad Father, the Crown of Glory champion, although he doesn't physically have that belt in his possession. What is Calvin Tankman's purpose here other than to cause heartache for Camaro Jackson? That Camaro Jackson's going to start hot, and I can't blame him. He's been waiting for this opportunity. He's wanted Calvin Tankman. He wants that belt back and to prove that he is truly the Crown of Glory champion. The only way to do that is to beat Tankman here tonight. And again, Camaro Jackson not used to being on this side of the strength battle. Camaro Jackson has continued to fight, continued to battle, and it's been an uphill battle at that. Tankman, oh! He just turned the lights out on the referee! Out of the way is Jackson the second time. He'll come through with the lariat! This match should be over. Cinco not even going to let it occur. Tankman hooks the leg. Official rolls in, count of 2. Oh my God, it's a new Crown of Glory champion. Calvin Tankman will Cinco's hitman.
I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah, yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better?
Tag team action. We get set here on Ascend. Ben, take it away.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a tag team match, 1 fall, 10-minute limit. Introducing first, to my right from Kansas City, the team of the premier superstar Campbell Myers and that boy SK Bishop, the premier.
Two guys I've been looking forward to seeing here on Ascend.
And their opponents, the team of the Huntsman, Jay Marston, and the Cajun Kid, Shain Boucher, the Hate Keepers.
First chance to see the Hate Keepers. Shain Boucher in the colorful trunks, Jay Marston in a bit of the camo as the Huntsman. And across the ring, the Premier. These two young men have everything you need to be a successful tag team, and the Premier superstar, Campbell Myers, opens up with a boot to the face. And Shain Boucher able to escape out the backside. Up and over the top. Up onto his feet and the back elbow down, followed with the fist to the face. Off the ropes. Boucher catches himself. Out of the way was Campbell Myers. He gets back to the corner. Tag in on the blind side. SK Bishop. And it doesn't slow down the Cajun. Into the corner. Shain Boucher making the tag to the Huntsman, Jay Marston. Marston goes downstairs, trying to work SK Bishop. Double team here from the Hate Keepers. Great double team work. Elbow drop from Marston. Senton splash landed by Boucher. And just a count of 1. That's exactly what the Hate Keepers are going to have to do in this matchup. Tag into Boucher. They're going to have to move quick, stick and move, tag in and out real fast, keep the ring cut off, because if this gets down to a power game, the Premier are going to have the advantage. SK Bishop and Campbell Myers, much bigger than their opponents, but right now, the tag team continuity of the Hate Keepers is making the difference. Backside. Campbell Myers made that blind tag in, and he's just waiting for his moment. Boucher, out of the way was Bishop. Boucher up and over the top, caught by Campbell Myers. Drop toe hold. SK Bishop, that was beautiful. Springs off the back, double stomp, count of 2. That's a moment where I wish we had instant replay. Campbell Myers standing over top of Shain Boucher as his partner SK Bishop on the outside trying to get back into it, and Campbell Myers counting along with the official. Hey, you may not like the tactics on these two, but are they special or what? Two young men about to climb the tag team ladder in the wrestling world. It's exciting to have them here in Glory Pro. Campbell Myers letting Shain Boucher come towards him and then driving him back into the corner. Knife edge chop lands from Myers. Tagged SK Bishop. Bishop, the fresh man, to the top, second rope on the inside. Drops the elbow down across the arm of Boucher. And he went over to give a little shot to Marston, maybe trying to get Marston a little frustrated, get him to pop into the ring. Did not that time to Jay Marston, and it didn't open up an opportunity for a double team, but Bishop continuing to press the advantage. Still to come tonight, Laynie Luck going one-on-one with Maggie Lee, and next week here on Ascend, Christmas spectacular time, the Crown of Glory title. Calvin Tankman defending against Camaro Jackson. I can't wait. As Boucher sent out to the floor by SK Bishop. Campbell Myers stepping over to him, telling the crowd to get out of the way, and then sending Boucher right back into the ring. SK Bishop rakes the eyes. Count of 1, 2, and 2 3/4. I don't agree with the tactics, but I kind of like these guys. SK Bishop standing on the arm of Boucher Now bringing him up to his feet. Forearm back to the corner. Bishop tagging in for Campbell Myers. Myers with the kick downstairs. Doubles over Shain Boucher. A little bit too much taunting for my taste. Playing to the crowd a little bit too much. Trying to get the reaction. Just get the job done, fellas. Move to the face of Campbell Myers. And then SK Bishop takes it. Shain Boucher. Oh, he spiked him. He spiked him with that Frankensteiner. Jay Marston into the ring. Marston with a clothesline in a second. SK Bishop rocking and rolling. He'll fly into the corner. Catches him with the forearm there. Bishop down to his knees. Marston eludes Campbell Myers. Oh, punt kick. Hello. Stepping right back in is Marston. SK Bishop gets the foot downstairs. Enziguri kick around behind the ear. Bishop charges. Oh, Marston put the boot to the chest and drove him down. Rolling Bishop back to his feet. Axe kick to the back of the head. Turned into that forearm. Marston up to the shoulders. Burning hammer position here as Marston over to Boucher. What have the Hatekeepers got in mind for this one? Sling into the buckles. Meteora! He'll package up SK Bishop. Count of 2 3/4 before Campbell Myers makes the save. I've never seen that before. That was innovative. Campbell Myers tosses Jay Marston over the top rope. Oh, Marston hung on. Myers made sure to finish it. Shain Boucher from the backside. Shoots Myers to the floor. Boucher with his attention on Myers. Forgot SK Bishop was behind him. Waistlock, go behind. Off the ropes, Bishop tried to hang on. Boucher counted 2, slung out. Oh, Myers caught him perfectly with the elbow. Backstabber. Flipped him up into Campbell Myers. Oh! Tilt-a-whirl suplex onto the knees. Count of 2. It's over.
And 5-15 Warriors, 5 pinfall. Campbell Myers and SK Bishop.
The premiere. What a victory. What a finish.
Oh, I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah, yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better? Oh, I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah, yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better?
It's main event time this week on Ascend, and for it, we go to the women's side in Glory Pro Wrestling, which has never been hotter. And we're gonna see it continue on here. Laynie Luck against relative newcomer Maggie Lee. This division is just stacked. Ben, get us started.
This contest set for 1 fall with a 30-minute limit. Introducing first from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, she is just Maggie Lee.
And as talented as they come.
And her opponent hails from Texas, resides in Chicago. She is 2-turned Laynie Luck, the Wild Unicorn.
I promise I'll do my best to stay impartial in this matchup, but I have not made it a secret how much a fan I am of Laynie Luck inside the squared circle. I think she's been brilliant and has brought a real superstar potential into the women's division here in Glory Pro Wrestling. She, along with the likes of Tootie Lynn and Allie Catch, have really built this division up, and now we see an influx of talent coming into it, and Maggie Lee is a member of that influx of talent, and the sky is the limit for that young lady as she goes collar and elbow with Laynie Luck. Laynie around the backside taking the arm, roll through. I forgot Shazza McKenzie, by the way, when I was listing off those that are building this division. Shame on me. As Laynie back to a knee along with Maggie Lee, and they'll have a bit of a nod to one another. Main event this week on Ascend. Next week, Crown of Glory Championship will be the main event. Camaro Jackson, Calvin Tankman, title on the line. It's about time. Oh, I can't wait. What a Christmas present from Glory Pro Wrestling. As Laynie Luck takes the arm of Maggie Lee. Maggie Lee down to a knee momentarily, and again as Laynie just keeping pressure on that elbow. Now catching her hammerlock, spins her around. Laynie trying to take full control of that wrist and elbow, bringing Maggie down to her knees. And Maggie Lee having to resort to the hair. Every time we see Laynie Luck, she's adding another dimension. Bit of a catch wrestling dimension for her in this matchup as she gets Maggie Lee down onto her stomach, then roll through. Oh, cartwheel from Laynie Luck and catches herself. Oh, is she ever good. Hip lock. Maggie Lee able to get back to her feet, spinning through. Oh, Laynie cartwheeled through to pick up a pin attempt. Now stepping through, great transition, submission through fear, STF. And Maggie Lee will reach out to the ropes. Every time Maggie Lee thinks she has a counter, Laynie has a counter for the counter, and then a transition out of that. Well, Laynie doing a brilliant job thus far in the matchup, keeping her younger opponent, or less experienced opponent anyway, off track. Oh, Maggie Lee, innovative there with the bulldog through the ropes. And that leaves Laynie Luck set out over the bottom rope. Maggie Lee, what is Maggie Lee doing around ringside? Now she'll pick up speed. Oh, flying in with the foot. And Laynie couldn't have been placed any more perfect for that. Count of two. And that's all she's gonna get. You're gonna have to do a lot, Maggie, to keep Laynie Luck down. Maggie Lee bringing Laynie back up to her feet. Oh, second buckle. Just jam the face right in. And now grinding the face of Laynie Luck into that turnbuckle. Boot to the back. Maggie Lee staying on top of Laynie Luck. Stepping up onto the back of Laynie's neck. Oh, and Laynie, yeah, looks a little dazed just at the moment, although throws a couple of right hands to try to buy herself some space. Oh, Maggie Lee with a clubbing blow. Maggie Lee is a striker. She's very long arms, long legs. She can hit you from distance. Very reminiscent of the way Cody Lane can throw strikes. Maggie sends Laynie to the far buckles. And there you see that comparison to Cody Lane once again. Getting the leg up, and again, from distance. She can strike you, and you're outside of her range. It's a very frustrating sense to have as an opponent. You know, we saw that for so long with the likes of Georges St. Pierre in the welterweight division, mixed martial arts, or Anderson Silva at middleweight. As Maggie Lee springboards off the bottom rope and drops all her weight into Laynie Luck. Just a count of two. Again, Maggie Lee throwing something that I have not seen before. Laynie trying to pull herself off the canvas. Now, if you're Maggie Lee, you cannot let the fans get into your head here. Don't pay attention to anything the fans are saying. This is an opportunity, if you're Maggie Lee, for a humongous victory if she can get it. Leapfrog did it with her back turned to Laynie, and that might have been a mistake. Maybe showboating a little bit too much. Laynie trying to take control of the ankle. Maggie kicks her off. She's going to go for it again. That time got what she was looking for. Count of 1, 2, and that's 2.5. Maggie got her with that flying hip attack. And now Maggie Lee just throwing right hands for the mount position. There's the vicious side of the young lady. Pulling herself up to her feet. Maggie Lee stalking after Laynie Luck. And right now, Laynie might not be so happy that she's opened the door for so many in Glory Pro, but she'll strike back with the overhand chop. Knife edge from Maggie Lee. Overhand goes Laynie. Then to the jawline. Make it 2. It's 3 and 4. Oh, Maggie Lee fires back with one of her own. That backed Laynie off. Maggie Lee brings her out of the corner. Oh, Laynie! Spine to the pine! Maggie Lee gets spiked with that spine buster. And that's what Laynie Luck can do. She can turn the match in the blink of an eye. Both ladies up to their feet. Maggie Lee charges. Out of the way is Laynie. From the backside. Tried the German suplex. Blocked. Second time. Laynie rolls back. Oh, Maggie missed with the kick. Step up enziguri. Hello. Laynie. Beautiful German suplex with the bridge. 2.5. Boy, if you were going to teach someone how to throw a bridging German suplex, you could have put that one by Laynie Luck just on a loop. That was perfect from Laynie. Maggie Lee showing great fortitude to be able to kick out. Laynie getting Maggie up to her shoulders. Maggie's gonna try to fight her way down. Back elbow strikes to the point of the jaw. Boot downstairs. Maggie off the ropes. Steps through with a rising knee. And Laynie Luck is laid out over the ropes a second time. Charging is Maggie Lee. Maybe a bit of possum there. Laynie, second rope on the inside. Elevates over the top with a double stomp. Oh, there's no way that felt good. Laynie, second rope. Is she gonna go all the way to the top floor? High-risk district, perhaps, for the Wild Unicorn. Oh, Maggie Lee caught her with the right forearm as she was ascending. No pun intended. All the way up, Maggie Lee. She's standing on that second rope on the inside. Laynie's got 1 foot all the way up to the top. Maggie Lee now going to the top. What is this gonna be? Flux capacitor! Count of 2, it's over! Laynie kicked out! Laynie kicked out! Maggie Lee hits the move that proves time travel is possible. I can't believe Laynie kicked out of that. Well, that was certainly new. Hadn't seen Maggie Lee do that before. How impressive has she been in this matchup? And Laynie Luck fights back. Hammering down to Maggie as she climbs her way to the second rope on the inside. Laynie. Oh! Burning hammer position. Up on the shoulders. Backbreaker out of the torture rack. Fireman's carry. Death Valley driver. Laynie hooks both legs, and she's got it. What a match. Oh, that was fantastic. You talk about a main event. Maggie Lee gave Laynie Luck everything she could have asked for, and Laynie Luck still finds a way. Torture rack backbreaker. What is that Draper doing? What is Draper doing out here? He's got a hold of Laynie Luck. What the hell is this? Oh, he's been paid off again, hasn't he? Draper! No, what are you doing? Why would you do this? Up to the shoulders. No, no, no. Oh, Rocky Mountain Wasteland. Dak Draper, this is despicable. Who's paid him off this time? We're out of time. We gotta go. There's more to this story. We'll find out what it is and report back on Glory Pro Wrestling Ascend.
Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ.